Welcome back to the Wild Vlog. Today we are turning this mountain into a cliff parkour playground and finishing with
My friends, is today's picnic spot. Perfect view, no walls, and just enough danger to make the fruit taste better.
We follow the ledge, cross the logs, swing the vines, climb the spiral, and absolutely avoid this jagged no-thanks zone at the bottom.
Today's Cliff crew: one balance master, one chaos engine, one unstoppable head, one overexcited squirrel, and one sloth who thinks parkour means nap on different rocks. Rule number 1 of cliff parkour: always know exactly where your feet are and where they absolutely are not invited to visit.
Do not stare too long, just enough to respect gravity. Then politely look back at the rock like you saw nothing.
Always test your bridges. If it squeaks like a scared squirrel, you turn around and file a very polite complaint with the forest.
There is always that one friend who treats a cliff like a hallway.
And that is why we do not sprint near suspicious moss, even if your tail thinks 'tis a helicopter blade.
Always take cliff breaks. Your legs swear they can go forever, but your knees are quietly writing angry letters in the background. Rock chimney. Excellent for building muscles. Terrible if you do not like feeling like a very determined sandwich.
And that is how you upgrade from stuck between two rocks to slightly less stuck with a much better view. Here's the cliff maze. One wrong turn and you still end up somewhere beautiful. Just maybe not where your lunch is waiting.
Always test the jungle rope where it is okay to fall. That is not fear. That is just smart gorilla energy.
Woo! 10 out of 10, highly recommend, would absolutely swing again.
And that is why...
Not every adventurer needs the wild jumps. Some just need a path that lets them enjoy the view without negotiating with gravity every 2 minutes. Hands, feet, repeat, and save the how far down is it question for when you are already standing on the next comfortable ledge.
Then the locals show up and do your whole route using 3 moves planned with one hand. Let's climb. The spiral staircase the mountain built for anyone brave enough to bring snacks all the way up here.
Breathe with the mountain. In, out. The ledge is bigger than your fear is pretending it is, I promise.
Officially erased stars the sky.
Is why we climb. For the view that makes your heart shout louder than your legs complain.
Cliff parkour rule 2. Never reach the peak on an empty stomach, and the view is always at least 30% tastier with something crunchy in your hand. There is a special kind of quiet that only appears when your feet are somewhere your brain still cannot fully believe is safe.
If you ever want to test your trust in your friends, try making food on a small rock surrounded by professional snack thieves.
Peak level flex is doing cliff-top yoga like the height does not exist, and the only thing that matters is your hoof placement. Sometimes the best trick is to stop jumping, lie still, and let the entire sky do the moving for you. Muscles tired, heart happy, brain finally out of do not slip mode. This is the part where I pretend I planned every cool shot on purpose, instead of just chasing whatever rock looked fun.
Cliff rule 3. If you did something ridiculous and there is no group picture, did it even happen?
Going up is optional, coming down in one piece is mandatory, so we always keep a calm route home for tired legs and happy hearts.
The mountain feels different on the way back, like it is tucking you in after letting you climb all over its shoulders all day.
Best part of any wild day is the last little snack you barely had space for, but somehow tastes like a high five from the mountain.
Today we learned that fear gets a lot smaller when you walk through it one ledge at a time and share the snacks at the top with good friends. Cliff parkour rules: respect the rock, respect your knees, respect the snacks, and if you are scared, say it out loud so your friends can laugh with you, not at you. If you enjoyed climbing and laughing our way up here today, tell me in the comments what
The cliffs will be waiting for the next adventure, so rest well, wild hearts.